What if I told you you could look significantly more attractive without changing your face, your body, or even your clothes? Sounds crazy? Well, psychology says otherwise. In this video, I'll show you simple psychological tricks that instantly change how people see you. And they're backed up by science. In fact, the first trick alone was proven to increase attractiveness by 23%. And that's just the beginning. Imagine meeting someone, and within seconds they're thinking, wow, this person is really attractive. Well, the secret might just be hiding in your eyebrows. Researchers analyzed hundreds of facial reactions in a specialized EEG lab and discovered something astonishing. A subtle movement known as the eyebrow flash, lifting and quickly lowering your eyebrows within just 0.2 seconds, increases your perceived attractiveness by an incredible 23%. But why does such a small gesture have such a huge impact? It's because your eyebrows frame your eyes, making them more visible and emphasizing facial symmetry, one of the most universally attractive features we subconsciously look for. On top of that, this quick eyebrow raise sends a powerful yet subtle non-verbal signal of openness, warmth, and genuine interest. Want to master it? Stand in front of a mirror and practice this eyebrow flash until it feels completely natural. Then, next time you meet someone new, try it out. But don't overdo it, and your partner will find you more attractive. That was only the first trick, and according to studies, it already increases your attractiveness by 23%. Stay tuned until the end to reach a whole new level of attractiveness. I bet you didn't know this too. Wearing red can dramatically increase your attractiveness. In a study by the University of Rochester, scientists found that people dressed in red were consistently rated as significantly more sexually attractive than those wearing any other color. But what's behind this powerful effect? It's about more than just fashion. Red activates our primal instincts. In evolutionary terms, many primates associate red skin tones with fertility and optimal health, triggering subconscious attraction reactions. Even today, the human brain subconsciously interprets red as a signal of sexuality, passion, and self-confidence, making someone immediately stand out in a crowd. And here's the best part. You don't have to dress completely in red to benefit from this psychological trick. Even a small accessory, a red scarf, a fancy red bracelet, or even subtle accents like red lipstick or earrings can trigger the same powerful subconscious reaction. I got a little tip for you. I have noticed that some people combine this trick with the next one I'm going to show you to gain even more attractiveness at once. Have you ever walked past someone and immediately felt attracted to them without knowing why? Well, the answer is often right under your nose. The scent. Fragrances may be invisible, but their effect on attraction is incredibly powerful. Studies have shown that certain types of fragrances such as lavender, cinnamon, or even vanilla drastically increase attraction to others. Why is this so? Perfumes bypass our logical brain and go directly to the limbic system, the emotional control center, where they trigger profound subconscious reactions. Lavender, for example, is associated with feelings of relaxation and openness, cinnamon with warmth and comfort, and vanilla with sweetness and trustworthiness. If you use all the tricks from today onwards, you will become almost perfectly attractive. Well, not quite perfect, because nobody is perfect. But that's not so bad, because did you know that a little imperfection can make you more attractive? It may sound counterintuitive, but science confirms it. This fascinating phenomenon known as the pratfall effect was demonstrated by psychologist Elliot Aronson in a crazy experiment. The participants listened to audio recordings of people answering quiz questions. Surprisingly, those who appeared competent but made small understandable mistakes, such as spilling some coffee or briefly stumbling over words, were rated as much more likable and approachable than overly perfect people. But why does imperfection increase attractiveness? Because small mistakes make you seem likable, authentic, and truly human. People feel closer to someone who is confident but humble enough to laugh at small faults. So don't stress yourself out because you always have to be perfect. Embrace those little mishaps, maybe even laugh at yourself a little, and watch your charm instantly skyrocket. The next time you trip up slightly or mispronounce something, relax and smile. You just effortlessly increased your attractiveness.
He didn't have to stand out in the gang. He didn't try to be a star. People like Joe because Joe likes people.